Next thing what I would like to show you, let's close this dialog box. Debugging methods. Again, this is my dialog box, property edit1 class name. So I would like to explore this method. F3J will give me this method here. Well, I don't like the way it's opened on top of GIS buffer, so F2G will give me GIS back. I will lock this buffer, and F3J now will open this code in a different frame. This way I have my GIS always in front of me. So now this is a method which I would like to do some debugging, and usually what we do the write statements, we place a write statement and we see the output in GIS. Now again in 4.1, if you have development tools available to you, F4D, well, those development tools object inspector, F2 object, F4 object, and F4D will be debug the method, and this is F2 upper case X. So F4D, what will happen? It will open this debugging tool. Let me get this a little bit bigger. So now what will happen? I have my debugging, I have the method here which I want to debug, and I have list of all variables defined in this method, so I can track them. All those little toggles here, this is the breakpoints. You can set the breakpoints and the code will stop at this breakpoint. So for now this is a one breakpoint here. First the code will stop as soon as we enter this method. So let's go back and start up the dialog box. Oh, wrong. Okay, now we have the code stop here, and we have those options. Do the step-by-step execution of the code, or run, which will run the code until the next breakpoint. So for instance, if you have a breakpoint somewhere at the end of the method, it will run until the next breakpoint and it will stop there. So I would like to do the step-by-step. Here's a variable, and as of now p-value id, where is it here? P-value id is prop here. Prop isn't current value, so I guess it will go here, return. So step, yeah, it goes here, and then next one. Now p-value id equal current value, so I guess this way I can see the current value of the variable, and I can at the same time I can see and track this what will happen in my method. So next step, we go further. Local LID becomes simple value, and then next step, lEditor will, I don't see the lEditor, we skipped I guess. LID, now lEditor become in place value editor, and again from here I can click on this variable and it will open for me inspector, so I can see maybe some additional information about this variable. So then again step. Another useful feature here, if you will see any method will be called in order to get the variable value, you will have this step into button available, which what will happen if you will click on step into, it will open debugging for the new method which you're stepping into, and you will start debugging the next method. And as soon as you finish this method and basically return from it, you will be back, you will be returned to this debugging, to this method again. So let's run. You can see every time I run, every run of this method creating one of the fields on this property editor. So next run will be another method, next run will be another field, and another field. This way I can control the execution of the code. Well, not, this is some feature which is not resizing now. So this way, this allowing me to control execution of the method, track my variables, explore them with inspector. For instance, this is a tree, display tree, which happens to be there now. I see the deliver date, I see the strings, I see some values, and very good way of debugging and development. So I would say run. This is it, I guess I finished. No, not yet. Run. Or close will finish the execution of the method. Alright, here we are. This is a property editor, and we were able to debug the method and track all the variables.